All right, so let's talk about the album. You know what I mean? I heard you outside. You got the album coming out in November. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, November 6th, Dynamic Duos. I did this before during COVID.
Okay.
And it took time. I was on 300. And then 300 got Ace from Warner. So then we had to, time went by. Mm-hmm. And of course, again, you have to get clearances. And I had to deal with the states because on my album, I got Snoop Dogg and Nate. So I had to deal with the native state. I got Tupac and Biggie, so I had to deal with the Tupac and Biggie estate. I got Mobb Deep. I had to deal with the Prodigy estate. So again, the records that's on there: Mobb Deep, Snoop and Nate, Public Enemy, Red and Meth. I said MOP. Conway, Lil Wayne, and Game.
Dope lineup.
This is only in 38 special. So I have on this album right here is 8.
Okay.
It's really 7 and 1 bonus. So volume 2 will be 2 months after that. So in January, volume 2 will be came and it's going to be bigger than this one too. Even though this album got big names though too. But yeah.
All right, so you mentioned, Redman. Shout out to, Reggie. I'm actually from Newark myself, you know what I mean? And word on the street, you discovered Redman, right?
Yep, I discovered him at Club Sensations.
All right, so let me ask you a question. This for all, the Jersey independent artists out there. They saying that Jersey get overlooked. You know what I mean? Why you never came back and got another Jersey artist? Because you know what I mean? They out there.
That wasn't something. After I did all that, I was working too much.
Yeah.
You got to understand. I did every Redman album.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I did every Keith Murray album in the beginning.
Yeah.
I did Blackout album in the beginning. You know what I mean? So
you think Jersey? You think Jersey? You know what I mean? Got some talent out there.
Jersey's always
like Newark. You know what I mean? Because I interview a lot of indie artists on my platform and stuff like that. That's one thing they say. Jersey never get. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't think. I don't know who says that. It's just like Philly had the same problem. Like, Nah, the MCs like, listen, man. When you talk about, listen, man. Redman used to play me tame.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a problem. Mm-hmm. So, but artifacts, people don't know about that too.
Yeah.
But it was always like that. Mm-hmm. And you kind of look at Tretch, no matter what, at the end of the day, and the outsiders. Yeah. All of them.
Rod Digger, shout out to Rod Digger.
All of them.
Word.
So I don't think that people looked at Jersey. I don't know. I never heard that.
You heard y'all heard it, you never heard it. All right, I got one last question. You know what I mean? Name something that you currently love about hip hop, and name something that you miss about hip hop.
I miss the fact that you get to crack the CD and look at the credits.
Yeah.
So and so have the skits going so it can sequence into something. Mm-hmm. Like the skits were a big part. If you look at all the albums, Biggie, Locks, Redman, NWA, there was the skits was a big thing.
No, that's a fact.
Bad Boy and so I miss that part. What I don't like about hip hop now is just the consistency of everybody sounding the same, making the same music.
Yeah.
I just think that, listen, man, we can go back and name 20 groups that sounded different and we all went gold and platinum.
Damn.
So we didn't have to bite nobody. Because again, that was shit, it was called biting.
Yeah.
You couldn't sound like somebody, you couldn't take their technique, whatever, it was against the rules.
And you had to write your own shit too, respectfully. Hello?
Right, exactly. So those are my two things about liking and don't like.
All right, so this gives some, words of encouragement to the youth out there.
Yeah, I said it earlier. If I was y'all, I would go direct to consumer. Mm-hmm. You can use the other platforms for promotion, but until the game changes, especially for those that are in here for real and trying to make a living, you can make a living and pay your bills if you look at the route of you find a way to sell your product yourself.
All right, that's what's up. Once again, man, it's your boy Seek, representing the Hello Effect podcast, also the Worldwide Fleet DJs. I'm sitting next to a legend.
What's up, Fleet?
You know what I mean? Erick Sermon, the Green Eye Band, and E-Double, all that good shit, man.
Yes.
Make sure y'all don't miss this interview. Hello?
Hello.